Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Empowerment Circle. My name is Charlene, your empowerment coach. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the little bell so you know when I upload new videos. Make sure you look in the comment section and join my Facebook group, the Empowerment Circle, because you get daily, weekly, monthly tidbits and things like that. So, today, I just kind of wanted to come to you really, really quick. I'm sorry, it's early morning and I'm having my coffee. So, today, I just wanted to come to you really quick and give you 3 questions to ask yourself when it comes to vision. So, if you follow me at all, you know I talk about vision a lot. And vision is one of those things that we have to have in order to keep ourselves going. The spirit, the soul needs vision, it needs purpose. When I'm talking about vision, I'm not just talking about like for your job, what you want to do with your career, even though that's really good. You should have a vision for that too, but we should have a vision for every area of our life. A lot of us want to get married. What is that vision? What does that look like to you? What is your vision of love, so to speak? A lot of us, just some of us want to get a new car. We envision ourselves in a new car. So, what does that vision look like to you? All the way to the deeper meanings of life. Um, some of us are parents. What is that vision of being a parent, for you? What vision do you have of how you want to raise your child and the dreams and things that you have that you want to incorporate into your children? So, we're talking about vision, and we're talking about a vision for everything. And we do know without vision, you perish. That's the word. And you can tell people who don't have a vision for their life. They just kind of are drifting back and forth and they're jumping into a million different things. They don't know where they should be or what they should do. A lot of them live like they have nothing to lose. And in reality, they really don't. Because if you don't have a vision for your life, you're just living day to day. And there's no vision for the future for you. So, with that being said, I don't want to ramble and go on for hours. So, let's just get into it. So, the 3 questions that you should ask yourself concerning vision. Number 1, what do I want? And what we're talking about is outcome. So, a lot of us have never heard of reverse engineering, which I'll get into in another video. Reverse engineering is looking at what you want to happen and then reversing your way back to the beginning. It's like mapping your way to the front so that you can map your way back to the vision itself. So we're talking about, a vision for, say, a business. What does that vision look like to you? What's the outcome? If you say, well, I want to have a successful business, let's get into clarification. What do you mean successful? Does that mean that you get to travel, or does it mean that you don't like to travel and you get to stay home with your kids? Does that mean that you're making, $3,000 a month or $10,000 a month? Does that mean you have employees, or that you are a self-sustained business without employees, which that probably will never happen. If your business gets big enough, you can't do everything by yourself. You definitely need a team. But this is what we're talking about and I'm looking down because I didn't want to forget anything. So I wrote some stuff down, but that's what we're talking about when we're saying, what do I want? What is the outcome? And clarification is really, really important in this stage, because if you don't know exactly what you want and get very specific about it, you don't know what to do and what not to do. You could have a billion opportunities coming at you, but only 1 or 2 of those is going to take you where you really want to go in your vision. But if you don't have a specific outcome that you're looking for, you don't even know what opportunities to go for. It could have you doing things that has nothing to do with your outcome, and that means it's just a waste of time and probably a waste of money as well. So really sit and look at the vision and really understand what the outcome is. If your outcome for love is marriage, then make sure that's the outcome. If your outcome for love is marriage and you are currently dating someone who says they never want to get married, Why are you even dating that person? So these are the important facts and questions that you need to ask yourself when you're talking about your vision. What is the outcome of what I really, really want? Second question is, why do I want it? So many times we say we want something and never really figure out our why. Why do we want it? And when we say, why do I want it? We're talking about purpose. Let's just talk about comparison for a second. I know a lot of us want things because of what other people have. We are in the age of social media and reality TV, and we see people, um, dating celebrities and have, mansions and wearing the next best clothing. And, just we live in an age of comparison. So a lot of times we are striving for things that other people have, or that we have put their parameters on success as if they're our own ideas of success. For me, having my little home and my little car and being able to make videos and coach and make my jewelry, and that to me is successful because I'm living a life that I created. I live my life by my design. So my purpose is to teach people to be happy myself, to be goal oriented, and to do the things that I want to do. As far as what other people are doing, it really doesn't have anything to do with what I'm doing. So make sure that whatever you want is because you want it. And there needs to be a reason behind why you want it. What is your why? What is your purpose? That's very, very, very important, because even when you get frustrated with the vision and you get kind of bogged down and maybe some of the details of making everything happen, when you have your why, and it's your why, it's your purpose, it'll give you fire and it'll make you keep pushing even though there's obstacles. And there will be obstacles with any vision that you're trying to make come to fruition. But it's our purpose, it's our why that keeps us motivated. Whether that's your kids or whatever your why is, just make sure it's close to your heart and not something that somebody else is doing, or something that somebody else thinks you should do. Third and final question is, what do I do? And with this, we're talking about your plan. So you know what your vision is. You know why you want your vision. Now, how do I make it happen? So this is where we get off track, because anything that's not planned is really just a dream. And dreams are great, but until you write them down, till you write the vision and make it plain, this is a law. This is a spiritual law. It's a spiritual law of writing. And if you take, when we're talking about writing the vision to make it plain, if you take out the I in plain, it's plan. So we're talking about making an actual plan. And in another video, I'm going to talk about goal setting and goal attainment and the different steps that it takes to actually write an action plan, but then to put it into play. So, but this is a very, short video, and we're kind of getting into all three of these. So write a plan. Really sit down and say, okay, this is my vision. This is why I want this. What do I do to make this happen? And it doesn't have to be these big steps. It could be something very small, like, hey, say you want to start a business, but you have no idea where to start. Well, then you can go to the Small Business Bureau and take a class for free just to learn how to maybe write a business plan. Or, say that you do want to buy a car. You don't know the first thing about really buying a car. Maybe you need to sit down and make a plan. Maybe you need to say, well, I need to at least go to the dealership and talk to them about buying a car so I can figure out what do I need to have in place to actually get a car. Or, my best friend, she just bought a car. I'm going to ask her what she did, in order to get a car. It could be something like, oh, I got to get my credit score up. So let me start working on my credit. All of this is a plan to get you to your vision. But if you never make the plan, it's never going to happen. So those are the three questions that you should be asking yourself when it comes to vision. 1, what do I want? I'm talking about outcome. 2, why do I want it? We're talking about purpose. And 3, what do I do to get it? We're talking about plan. So that's it for today. Today. Hope this helped you guys out. Once again, definitely hit the subscribe button. Enjoy my Facebook group, the Empowerment Circle, where we talk about daily goals and plans and a lot of inspiration. It's one thing to be in this world and just be going through it. It's another thing to have a place you can go to get some daily inspiration, to get your juices going and get your spirit together, and daily tips and resources and things like that. So once again, thank you so much for joining me today for this video, and I will see you later. Bye.